When I'm finished with him, he won't even have a home or food to eat. That was what she said. My wife, the woman I built my entire world around. Those words weren't meant for me to hear, but I did. And from that moment, I knew my silence would become her biggest nightmare. It started like any other normal marriage. We'd been together for 8 years, built a home, and supported each other through every storm. I thought we were solid until she started spending long hours working late. I didn't suspect much at first. She was smart, ambitious, and I trusted her. But lately, something had changed. The way she smiled at her phone, how she'd suddenly silence it when I walked in, and those late night client calls that always ended with her whispering. One evening, I was coming home early from work. I parked outside quietly and heard her voice through the open window. She was on the phone, laughing coldly, and then I heard it. When I'm finished with him, he won't even have a home or food to eat. My stomach twisted. She was talking about me. I stayed outside for a few minutes, just listening. She went on, bragging about how she'd been slowly shifting money from our joint account into her personal one, how she was planning to divorce me soon, after making sure I'd be financially broken. Her words were venom. "He's too soft to fight back," she said, laughing. "I'll take the house, the car, everything." That night, I didn't confront her. I acted normal, ate dinner with her, smiled, but inside, I had already made my decision. She wanted a war she thought she'd win easily. She had no idea who she was dealing with. Over the next few weeks, I started playing her game, quietly, carefully. Every morning, I'd kiss her goodbye, go to work, and spend my day at the lawyer's office instead. My attorney helped me transfer ownership of my assets, secure my savings, and even get proof of her financial manipulation. I didn't rush. I let her dig her own grave. Then I hired a private investigator. Within days, he gave me everything I needed: photos, messages, and even recordings of her meeting a man at a restaurant. That business partner she'd been talking about, he was her lover and the one encouraging her to ruin me. They laughed about me, calling me the boring husband. I still said nothing. Every night I came home, cooked dinner, and pretended everything was fine. I wanted her to feel safe, to believe she'd already won, because the day I struck back, I wanted it to hurt. Finally, the moment came. One Friday evening, I told her I had a surprise. "Let's have dinner at home tonight," I said. She smiled, thinking it was some romantic gesture. When she came home, the table was set: candles, food, wine. She sat down, smiling smugly. "What's the occasion?" she asked. I slid an envelope across the table. She opened it, expecting maybe a gift card or a vacation ticket. Instead, she found divorce papers, bank statements showing her transfers, and pictures of her and her lover. Her face went pale. "What, what is this?" I leaned back calmly. "You said I'd lose everything," I said, "but it turns out you already did." She jumped up, panicking. "You can't do this. I'll take half," I interrupted her with a small smile. "You already did, remember? That's what you told him. Every penny you stole, every lie you told, all recorded. You won't be getting half. You'll be getting nothing." She tried to scream, to threaten, but the calmness in my voice terrified her more than any shouting ever could. I'd already frozen the joint accounts, transferred the house deed, and filed the divorce with full evidence of her infidelity and financial fraud. That night, she packed her bags. I didn't stop her. I just watched as she walked out. The same woman who once vowed to build a life with me, now reduced to someone trying to save her pride. A week later, I heard she'd been dumped by her lover. Apparently, once she lost access to money and comfort, he didn't find her so exciting anymore. Karma worked faster than I thought. Months passed. I rebuilt my life quietly, started a new company, surrounded myself with real people who cared. Every now and then, I'd think of her words. "He won't even have a home or food to eat." Funny thing was, I was sitting in my own house, drinking coffee in peace, while she was living with a friend, struggling to pay rent. In the end, I didn't need revenge to destroy her. I just needed to let the truth expose her own greed. And as I looked out at the sunset one evening, I smiled to myself and whispered, "You were right about one thing. Someone did end up with nothing." If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.